Alrighty. Chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time. This time for what I'm going to call Jumbo Smacktaur. Because it's a Persist Jumbo Cactuar. I almost said Goryo's Vengeance. This isn't legendary. It's a Persist Jumbo Cactuar deck where you want to give it haste with Bitter Reunion or Emperor Bones to give it haste. And you give it Trample with Monstrous Rage, or you can fling it at your opponent, or you can FOMO, have it attack twice also. And then it's, I guess it gets 20,000 power if you attack twice with FOMO. You also have Faithless Looting put in the graveyard. You got FOMO as an additional enabler. Bit of Reunion, discard it. And then if your backup plan and that doesn't work, you have Archon of Cruelty. Other than that, you got Fatal Push System removal, Bauble for, I guess, a free spell and to turn on Delirium as well. And that's pretty much the entire deck. Metabase wise, got some Arena of Glories. Just black, red lands, Commercial District for some green, Overgrown Tomb so you can hardcast the Cactuar in a pinch. Underground Mortuary, same idea. Couple of Verges, some fetches. Nothing crazy. Sideboard wise, just go for some Graveyard Hate, Thoughtseize for hand disruption, Dismember for killing probably Harbinger of the Seas and Catch Most and Friends. Fire Magic for energy, Meltdown for the Mox Level decks, Ashiok for Titan and Friends, Haywire Mite, disrupting artifacts and enchantments, Damping Sphere for Storm, and then Torpor Orb for the white-black decks. Yeah, there probably should be a Shifting Woodland in here, right? Let me put a Shifting Woodland in here. I think maybe over the Wastewood Verge. I don't know. Kind of need some of those, right? Maybe over the Blazemire Verge or the Blackcleave Cliffs. Is it woodland or woodlands? I think it's woodland. Let's put one, I think. Not sure I want more than one. Somebody get us a ley line. Hopefully none of our opponents have ley line. That would be quite poor. How many answers do we have to ley line of the void? Just like Haywire Mite. Yep. Maybe the man base should have a Besiju. That link leads to a broken JPEG. Cannot keep. Yeah, because Cactuar is broken. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. I think it's a keeper. Just put back a Bauble. Darcy. There's that Shifting Woodland. Look at the card. It's an Archon. I think I'm cool with drawing Archon. No, just push. So we can draw Archon, discard the FOMO, crack the fetch land, turn on Delirium. And once we hit 4 lands, Emperor Bones Archon could be very, very real. DRC Part 2. Oh, we can just draw Persist. That works too. I don't know if I really care about having this enter untapped at the moment. I think we just FOMO, discard Archon. We drew a Fling. My FOMO. I think they have Spell Pierce. Yeah, Fling's for the screenshot for sure. Wonder if Self-Destruct's better than Fling. No, I guess they can respond with removal to Self-Destruct. I'm taking 7. Oh, am I dead? No, I'm taking 14. Oh, 16. I'm going to 1. Monstrous Rage. Plus Slick Shot. We're gonna hit it with a banned card. Oh, we got a tap land. Monstrous Rage, my Archon. They're probably not happy about losing to Monstrous Rage in that spot, of all the things. I almost died to that one DRC, which is kind of wild. Good thing I didn't fetch Shock. I would have died. I think the only thing I want is Damping Sphere. And then just drop Fling. I could see Fire Magic being okay also. Yeah, they bolted face, we were also dead. I actually just almost died. We need some Ghostly Flickers in our deck stat. I still haven't mentally recovered from losing to that yet. Do I want that? Not really. Yeah, I actually low-key got tilted from that. I mean, what a silly thing to lose to, right? Ghostly Flicker into fucking Distortion Strike. There's no basic mountain here. That might be a mistake. Cutter. Slick Shot. Bolts the FOMO. Jumbo Cactuar. I think I'm just gonna surveil and probably push Slick Shot show off. Let's see what they go all in on him before I decide him. Battle number 2. Maybe dead. Maybe 10,000 damage. Oh, they died. Cool. 10,000 damage. Unless they have surgical extraction. Wastewood Verge. Classic. $10k damage, all good in the hood. So dumb. Jumbo No. Alright, this hand Jumbo Smacktaurs. I think it's fine. Just put back Bauble. Yeah, why draw with Atraxa when Smacktaur? I actually kind of want this, right? Yo, what's up, Philly? I can go Swamp, FOMO, Bin, Cactuar, Surveil on turn 3, turn 4, Bone Zone. I've been playing against a lot of red and 6 recently. An alarming amount of red and 6. Should have gone first so I could surveil that Cactuar into the graveyard. My bad. I'll work on going first. Pending? No. That's kind of a lot of lands. This Cactuar deck broke the format. Ninja the Deep Hours, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Returns Windswept Teeth. Myco Spawn. Bajuka Bog. What the F, man? Dubik, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. What the? Why do you have Myco Spawn Bajuka Bog in your 4-color control deck? I don't even think they have Kicker available to them. Yeah, you're going on the list somewhere. Is Cygnus the best? 3.5k more to perform the Yoinky Sploinky, huh? Don't really want to drop Bauble. See if I can looting away some of these lands. What are you gonna pend in? My FOMO. My bitter reunion. Prismatic ending is 5 tickets. Holy schmoly. I think I bones Prismatic ending out of the graveyard. And then maybe I persist this Cactuar. My 0/6 Cactuar. Minus 1 less. Oh, Cactuar. I mean, we're gonna try. FOMO. Oh. Oh. 99999. Oh, it's actually 10k, sorry. It's so dumb. -99. I wonder if Torpor Orb's good against them. I mean, Torpor Orb in theory is probably good against 4-color. With them having Solitude and whatnot. I think I want to drop Fatal Push. Ashiok could be good too. It's not Make It a Tron, it's Make It a Plant. The cactus. Are they BTL Scape Shift? They might be. A Haywire Mite's fine for late line binding. I don't even know if I want Torpor Orb. I still don't really know exactly what they're playing. So I haven't seen any elementals yet. Maybe I don't want Torpor Orb. I kind of figured they were like an Omnath 4-color Solitude deck, but maybe not. That's a lot of looting. One incredibly cheeky Fling. Looks like it is BTL Scape Shift. What's up, Bunny? Oh, I'm drawing land number 2, but that's a lot of Faithless Lootings. Every time you say Torpor Orb, I hear Thorloff Severin, who made a Tron so good he won a Pro Tour. The least Tron brain person. What was your new license plate, Brick? Was it Make Tron or something? It was Turn 3 Tron? I made it to Tron. Turn 3 Tron. So good. What the heck, my FOMO? I thought most states blocked using hate speech as vanity plates. Is turn 3 Tron hate speech? Discuss. What do we have Dryad? I remember you, Archon. No, Bajuka Bog, why? I'm gonna surveil. Goodbye, FOMO. You'll be missed. We're gonna surveil Cactuar into the graveyard, then Bone Zone Cactuar and hit him for negative 99. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. No. Hater shit. Scion of Draco. Why is Big Draco here? Which one are you? You're this one? Alright. That one there. Yeah, Mike can't target Scion because it's a creature. But if they have Leyline, I can target Leyline. Oh my god. Monstrous Rage. Alright. Bro's playing banned cards. The load-bearing Fling. This is so silly. Insane deck. Was this person in chat earlier? Also, Smoke, the load taste sounds amazing. No, the new scam was the deck that we played against the other day that had Ghostly Flicker. They were playing that 7-8 or 7-6 tapped MDFC land, and then they flickered it with Ghostly Flicker and Teferi's Time Twister, whatever the hell that card was. GLHF. Sure. Clicking a link for Meat Church, sorry. Yeah. Y'all's loss. Yeah, that one more. that one, Jen. Amazing recipes on there. This Rage is gonna carry, I believe. What do they reveal? Kahira. Kahira might be a little bit tough to beat. It looks like blue-white control. It's gonna be a long one, chat. Gonna be hard casting these Jumbo Cactuar. This is why we have the green sources, baby. They tap out for Teferi, and then they don't have Solitude. We jam? I think so. I mean, there's no way I'm not getting Solitude. Fun hates fun. Stock up. How much is FOMO hasted double attack Monstrous Rage? How much damage is that? 10? Hmm. I think I'm supposed to haste this FOMO. Maybe not with the arena. I could haste it with the Bitter Union. Maybe the Bitter Union's better to save for Persist shenanigans. Don't want to hold this Archon or discard it. That's another question I have to ask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 8. I'd probably just discard it. 5 out of 7. Prudent on top. Alright. I was kind of curious how good the control decks were now that they get to play stock up. We're probably not in a great spot. We need to resolve a Persist. For Archon, probably, and not Cactuar. I'm excited at the prospect that Hasty Cactuar might do something this game. Keyword might. Skies 2 to the top. Goodbye, FOMO. That's a lot of Cactuar. I'm gonna keep double Cactuar in my hand. I believe in the Cactuars. It's a good question. What does this teach us? I don't think much. Other than linear combo decks are good in Modern. Green. Yeah, I'll take another green source, I think. Monstrous Rage. Bauble, why? I've got through half my deck and I haven't seen it persist yet. Maybe not the end of the world, though. Not enough Vesper Larks. Oh, we drew land. Go, Hasty Cactuar. Hasty Cactuar, no. Yeah, the fact that they didn't minus the Narset tells me that they probably have something pretty good in their hand. I wasn't even draw step Dason doing. Oh, this doesn't even work. That's right. Narset. I'm going to SCG Vegas. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Kind of forgot that in Narset out for a second. Thoughtseize is. I just gotta take Fatal Push out of the deck. I think I'm gonna go to Houston instead if I'm gonna go one of the RCs. I'm not 100% sure which RC I want to go to yet. Monstrous Rage is really bad too. Surgical does more than Rage. Maybe. Could be also Haywire Mite over Rage. Try to get the Solitudes out of the deck. I gotta see what's up with Spike. So if I go to Houston, it'd just be like hanging out with Spike more than anything else. Is he in the Dallas area? I think you're right. I don't know how far away it is. Yo, PT, thanks for gifting us up the brick. A lot of persists. Brick is continuing the gift sub they got from PT. Well, thanks, Brick. Surely one resolves. Surely, right? Spell snare, maybe not. Cactuar. No. The spell snare is so lame. I should have just surveilled. I couldn't figure out if I wanted to cast Persist or not. But actually just showing him like untap land and not casting Persist might trick them into not being prepared for double Persist. At least that's the hope. Yeah, I don't know why none of the subs are automated anymore. Alright, surely they don't have... Oh man, do I cast FOMO and hope that they spend one of the spells on FOMO? I think so. What do we need? I think just Swamp's fine. Double snaring coming. Cactuar! The Wandering Emperor? Holy schmoly. That better. Go, Jumbo, go. Cool. My land attacked for infinity. I think I actually do want a surgical over at Monstrous Rage. Fling seems way better than Monstrous Rage, too. Only negative 99 rigged, scammed. It ain't right. I think it's Pog Champion, really. Think of the 100 bit Zeriak. It's Pog Champion. We got lead on Commercial District if we want to turn 2 FOMO. Top. Yeah, Urza Upheaval, the only undefeated Dono deck. Played it one time, 5-0'd, never cast Upheaval. Deck was great. The Boil Merfolk. That was in contention for arguably the worst. When I boiled all the islands, then I lost 2 Tide Shapers because of it. Yeah, Fish Fry. Fish Fry was so bad. No! Oh my god, man. I didn't even realize they didn't reveal Kahira. In my defense, I could not have played around this anyways. I did not have any fetch lines in my head. One basic swamp and we win. Not quite basic swamp. We have 2 basic swamps. Ooh, swamps. On the plus side, at least they don't have white mana. Yeah, maybe Dismember was okay to bring in. No, we don't have a mountain. Maybe I should have Thoughtseize sooner. Alright, chat, do we think they have a counterspell in hand? Alright. Nope. Or one soggy 2/2 fish. I think I want to surveil that away. I think I'm good on Emperor Bones. Yeah, it's the Amulet Titan because we just lost the Harbinger. Great Hachimachi. Oh, it's Belcher. Also great Hachimachi, but for different reasons. Yeah, they play this land. It's Waterlogged Teachings. The Hachimachi smiles upon us today. Random Monstrous Rage jump scare. I would like this here Archon of Cruelty. Well, that was easy. This went way better than I thought. Think they have Flood Mob? Depression. Thundertrap Trainer. For Flare, O Denial. Jumbo Cactuar. What do we do about dying next turn? I don't think there's anything I can do about dying next turn. If they have it, they have it. What I can do is potentially kill them with FOMO plus Monstrous Rage if I don't die. It's a big if. Cool. I think I want Thoughtseize Surgical. Haywire Mite. Meltdown doesn't seem great in this matchup. Ashiok's fine. Fatal Push out. Probably Monstrous Rage out too. I want Torpor Orb for little idiots. Thundertrap Trainer for Logi. They play Harbinger. Oh yeah. We saw what that card did to me. Yeah, on the play Torpor Orb might be okay. Probably a little loose though. Snot Sneeze. I'm gonna take their land. What are you drawing? Drawing a Lotus Bloom. Bane, Veil, Hydroelectric Specimen, Seagate Restoration, Disrupting Shoal, Flare of Denial, Word of Invention, Charbelcher. This is a pretty damn good hand. They're drawing the Lotus. It's either Disrupting Shoal or Belcher, I think. It's supposed to be the Belcher. Not 100% sure, though. I'm gonna fetch Basic Swamp, then discard this Dismember. Unless I top deck a Reanimator target. Another Bid Reunion. Spends another Lotus Bloom. Ruh-roh. Waiting for them to play the Bane Veil. Because once they play the Bane Veil, they don't have Disrupting Shoal for 2. Nice. Also nice. Surveil first. I could take the Belcher out of the graveyard to hedge against Tameshi, but the counter argument is I draw Surgical Extraction. So I'm just going to take nothing. Pulling up Flare. I don't know if they're going to flare this or not. Spell Snare. She hates me. That's okay. She's not the first. She has a high bar to clear compared to the YouTube comments. Balaji. Tameshi, Lotus Bloom, Belcher. Chooses Belcher. Right. She just said she's sorry. Just know she has a lot of competition. Well, if they just cast Belcher, I'm pretty screwed. How much damage is Hasty Archon? 12. Well, I guess I do win, right? They can't deal with Emperor Bones. Alexa plays She Hates Me. Jen, thank you for the prime. Gosh dang, Jang, Pang, a gang, mang. Thank you for the 14 months, Jen. Jang. Appreciate you. Welcome back. They cast Belcher, they die. They're thinking, they're like, how do I not die here? And I think they, unless they have Flood Maw, I think they die. They could whir for a piece of Graveyard Hate, maybe? Do they play Artifact Graveyard Hate to whir for? That I'm not sure about. Portable Hole. I have Tormod's Crypt. That's so messed up. I think I'm just dead. If they have untapped land, I'm dead. I don't think they played Tormod's Crypt. I guess I'm behind the times. I guess knowing that now, I should have played the FOMO main phase too. Okie dokie. I have one more Surveil land, right? I don't have any more Surveil lands. No. Dead. Alright, chat prediction time. 3 part 2. Yes, no, let me know. I messed up. I should have played that FOMO main phase too. I just didn't think they had Tormod script. I was playing around the Portable Hole, because Portable Hole makes more sense. The 2-0 and the 2-3 pipeline's real. A sad timeline, but a timeline I think we're following. Doubter mode engaged. Can't believe these decks be playing dedicated graveyard hate and whatnot. Belcher's a good deck. We got 2 Surveillance to the Dream. Or I guess 3 Surveillance to the Dream. Monk. Do I want another Fatal Push? Not really. I know Fatal Push is good against energy, but I kind of just want to do something more proactive here. Alright. The illusion of choice. My fate was predestined. I was getting it one way or another. It's gonna kill a Johnny now. I'm not trying to mess around with the Johnny. Can't afford a setback. Are you trying to steal mod from Doomwake? I think we're just looting. Drop Fling. Drop land, probably. No payoff creatures to be found. The Ragster. Ragster's gonna hit Archon for sure. Fatal Push. Archon. I think I discard Emperor Bones. So you're saying there's a chance? I'm at a virtual 7. No Thraben Charm Praise. Bauble. It's probably one of the better hits. Cracks Bauble. I don't think I'm beating the Thraben Charm. Or you know what? I should have looting instead. So I could potentially haste the Archon. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Thraben Charm. Three, four, five. I'm going to 2. Dead to Flage. No, Archon. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hate to see it. I guess Surgical's fine for Flage, maybe. I don't know if I want to be that reactive. I think I can get rid of Fling, maybe Monstrous Rage. Also not a huge fan of Emperor Bones. Maybe I just drop 2 Emperor Bones, bring in 2 Dismembers. Torpor Orb's interesting too. Probably not good enough. Let's stop Goddess Souls and whatnot. Get rid of the bad cards. I guess Cactuar is technically a bad card in this matchup. But we gotta play with Cactuar. So we went X and Graveyard Hate. As soon as our opponent started having Graveyard Hate, we've been dying. Like main deck Draven Charm. Sure. I don't know. Torpor Orb is supposed to be for the black-white deck, I think. But it doesn't even seem that good against the black-white deck. Because the best card out of the black-white deck against us is Emperor Bones. They just take all of our reanimator targets and kill us with it. Got him. Costs 3 mana for Pyroclasm. I think we Surveil. Graveyard, and then we Looting. Drop Looting, drop FOMO maybe? Or Shifting Woodland. Maybe it's Verdant Catacombs. I want to play around Blood Moon, so I think it's Shifting Woodland. Not just fetch Swamp. It's like Vampire's Vengeance, but you don't get a Blood. Pretty much. Fire Magic might be a little bit worse than Vampire's Vengeance, right? I guess that having the ability to deal 1 damage to everything is nice. They might be flipping a Johnny here. In response to my Fire Magic. Or we get the sickest 3 for one of our lives. No, looks like we're flipping a Johnny. Probably still okay for me. Bauble. It's quite a poor Faithless Looting. I'm drawing another Guide of Souls. My mana's pretty bad because I was trying to play around Blood Moon. Your mana's slightly better. No, if I wait, then that cat becomes a 3/3 and I still have to deal with that cat. So I couldn't kill the 3/3 that they were putting energy on. So I don't think I could have afforded to wait. I think I just have to deal with Flip the Johnny. Which might just end up killing me. I think I have to Surveil and get lucky. Oh boy. Well, that doesn't quite do it. Play FOMO. I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead regardless. Don't think there's anything I can draw into. 6 creatures. So much damage. Alright, we died. That was sad. 2-0 and a 2-3. Sorry, believers. Gonna play a good deck. I'm gonna have you guys vote on what we're playing next. What next? VV Cutter. VV Cauldron. Sephiroth, Brood Scale, VV Phoenix. What else did I want to play? Oh yeah, that's right. Samwise, Sephiroth. 2 minutes, chat. Let me know. I'll be right back. VV Song of Creation. Well, that sounds sweet. Alright, I missed it, but won the poll. Let's look. It was VV Phoenix. Thank you for the list, Magical. Oop. VV Phoenix. Ooh, that's a lot of VVs. I've been itching to play a 4 VV deck. Caught one for another flame. One main deck flame. What did you link? Brick. Megatron. Eldrazi-tron. With green. Man, Mycospawn's so good. Although playing 3 Devours seems whack to me. I like Devour's one of the best cards in the Eldrazi shells just for consistency. Did that not get created? What happened here? Artist Talent hasn't played him. You could play Artist Talent. I don't know if it's better than Winter Night Stories, though. Also, it's not an instant or sorcery, right? It's an enchantment, which makes it, like, a little bit awkward to cast with Phoenix, and you have to spend mana to level it up, also. Yeah, 2 mana setup stuff is a little rough. Alrighty, chat. Hold on. VV Phoenix. Chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time. This time for a little bit of VV Phoenix. Phoenix has been a deck that's been around for a minute since Faithless Looting got unbanned, and it's been like on the fringe end of decks, but now we have VV, so we're going to try out VV in the shell with 4 copies to consider. Help us spin our Phoenixes, a couple copies of Preordain for setup turns. Tamiyo is very, very strong with Winter Night Stories and a lot of other stuff that's going on in this deck. You can kind of just Faithless Looting a Tamiyo and then flip it very early, and then plus, minus it, get back some spells, very synergistic in this list. 4 copies of Thoughtseize to help bend your Phoenixes as well. The lootings, of course. Gut Shot as a free spell. Lightning Bolt as a removal. 4 copies of Mutagenic as an additional free spell. Metamorphose as a pseudo free spell. Then you got Winter Night Stories to help you discard your Phoenixes and draw for more consistency. You got 1 Flame since Vivi is a wizard. 3 copies of Signature Super as MDFC, totaling our lands up to 18. And then Phoenixes. Mana base wise, Thundering Falls. Fetches Shocks, Force Spire Bluff. Some basics, nothing crazy. Sideboard, got 4 copies of Consign for Eldrazi, a couple copies of Surgical. For Graveyard Hate, some Fire Magics as a Pyroclasm effect against Energy. 3 more Flames against the Artifact Heavy decks, and then some Cleansing Wildfires against Tron or Eldrazi. Kind of surprised that these Cleansing Wildfires aren't Harbingers. Do you think Harbinger just hurts you too much? Because I think I'd be playing Harbinger over the Cleansing Wildfire. We could try Cleansing Wildfire. How many people got Spike touched by the cactus? 2 people. Everybody else after that had Graveyard Hate. I feel like Harbinger's just good with Flame, but I don't know. You play this deck more than me. Do you want me to switch it to Harbinger? Okay, I can do that real quick. Harbinger of the Seas. I paid out the doubters.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.